there have been great people who have sat in that office and have had a huge impact on the world. Mm-hmm. And they are able to do that for a number of reasons. Obviously, there's an economic might to the United States, but there are also constitutional reasons. The United States Constitution gives its executive branch a great deal more power than most nations do.
It does have an impact on the entire world, as you say. What impact does this presidential election have on Gibraltar?
It's very hard to say at this point. If it's a Democrat, then the Democrats generally tend to be more interested in international relations, and they might try to promote the relationship with the United Kingdom and Gibraltar more. But of course, that the Republicans, who might have somewhat less of an interest in the international relations, will still honor and respect the shoulder-to-shoulder relationship that the United States has with the United Kingdom and therefore with Gibraltar. So I wouldn't be overly concerned as to which of the candidates takes up residence in the White House for Gibraltar's purposes.
And how could this US presidential race affect Brexit? We've heard reports that Donald Trump going back into office could potentially make a no deal more likely, and there have been reports in the press that Biden has said he won't sign a free trade deal with the UK if it undermines in any way the Good Friday Agreement. So how could this impact things going forward when it comes to Brexit?
I think the Good Friday Agreement is probably equally important to both candidates. At least you would certainly hope so. There are a number of factors that will affect that, but I think most of those factors have to do more with the United Kingdom and the EU. The United States, for a number of reasons, but one of which is also just the timing. Right now, the United States is not going to be focusing very much on the UK-EU relationship, and they won't do so until the inauguration, which will happen in January. So I don't think that the United States, while the United States may affect a lot of world history events and a lot of political events, I think this one will probably not as acute as you might expect.
What of a potential trade deal with the UK then somehow being accessible to Gibraltar too?
Well, that's certainly something that AMCHAM will do everything it can to try to promote. It's something that we have discussed at somewhat senior levels, and we're certainly going to tap into our friends and contacts in Washington to try to make that happen. Obviously, it's too soon to say, but that is certainly something we're going to be keeping our eye on like a hawk.